So I know it's actually been a while since I've done AEW Dynamite reviews, but I thought that in tonight's case, I thought it was worth it. Tonight was a special AEW Dynamite episode as it was the AEW Dynamite homecoming back to where it all started, back in Daly's place. And we even had a little bit of a memorial, somewhat. They put a little tribute, a little video for Brody Lee, obviously, who made his name during the AEW pandemic era. And, obviously, rest in peace to Brody Lee. Obviously, continuing to be in the wrestling fans' hearts forever and ever. But we actually kicked the show off with Adam Page versus Claudio Castagnoli. And, I thought this match was pretty good for the most part. I believe this is the first time that they faced off. If it's not, then I may be wrong. You can correct me in the comment section. But, yeah, I thought this was a pretty good opener. Hangman Page got the win. He hit him with not one but two buckshot lariats to get the win. So I thought that was a pretty good way to get the crowd up and rolling for the rest of the show. And we had a multi-man tag match. We had the Gates of Agony, Brian Cage, Lance Archer taking on Adam Copeland, Dustin Rhodes, Orange Cassidy, and Preston Vance. Like I said, tonight, somewhat focusing on Brody Lee, and obviously Preston Vance was very, very much by the side of Brody Lee in the Dark Order. And yeah, he was actually the one who got the win for his team with the discus clothesline. And yeah, I thought the match was pretty solid. Definitely the scenario where the baby faces get the one over the heels. But yeah, I pretty much thought it was solid. Orange Cassidy on one of the guys from Gates of Agony, I forgot the dude's name, but he hit him with a choke slam like Orange Cassidy was showing off the guns and everything. So I was like, oh geez. But it's good to see Lance Archer and Preston Vance. I don't know if this is a complete face turn for him. I know he was with Roosh and everything, and he actually turned heel and left the Dark Order. Took his mask off and everything. But I don't know if this is a full face turn, or if this was a one night a one night run. Because again, the Daly's Place, Brody Lee, all that stuff, paying tribute. But I thought the match was pretty solid for the most part. So okay, so Samoa Joe came out and he cut a promo. This was a really good segment, I thought. Samoa Joe came out and talking about how we're gonna do things his way, how you're gonna have to basically earn an opportunity. You have to go to the championship committee and express a pass to face him or something like that. I guess some football terms or something like that. But anyways, Swerve Strickland came out and I was like, okay, well, we know we definitely know what's coming on here. Swerve Strickland making the case on why he should be next in line for a shot at the AEW World Championship. And then Hangman Page came out, talked about his year last year and talks about he feels like he's the rightful man to earn a shot at the AEW World Championship. And the two went at it, Hangman and Swerve. Swerve left the ring, Hangman left the ring. And seemed like the segment was over, Samoa Joe standing tall. Hook came out. And Hook went face to face with Samoa Joe. And Hook pointed at him. He pointed at the title. And he was like 1 week. And we found out later on in the night that next week on Dynamite, next Wednesday night, Hook will face Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship. And I don't want to obviously bring up stuff that went down on social media. I made a whole video about that the other day. But Hook and Samoa Joe, that should be really interesting. Now obviously Samoa Joe is gonna win. Hook is not gonna win the match, but just the fact that match is even taking place, I think is a pretty cool way to kick off the reign of Samoa Joe, because I believe this is his first title defense. So definitely. And we heard from Deonna Purrazzo in the show as well. She talked about how she wants to go after Toni Storm, so she's making her intentions clear. Sammy Guevara versus Ricky Starks. This match was okay. It seemed like things were getting. I guess someone I think with Ricky's shoulder, something went down with his shoulder. I don't know, but nonetheless, Sammy Guevara won the match. Sammy and Chris Jericho are actually going to challenge Big Bill and Ricky Starks for the AEW World Tag Team titles at the Battle of the Belts show this Saturday. Um, we'll all you guys know if you follow the channel, you guys know how I feel about AEW Battle of the Belts. I find AEW Battle of the Belts a pointless show, to be honest with you. Like, there's been some good matches over its run, but it's just from a TV concept, I feel like it's a pointless show. But I might talk about it. I might. That's the same night as TNA Hard to Kill. I'm definitely going to be doing a review of that. Uh, so we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see time constraints or whatever, but we'll see. But as far as tonight goes, Sammy Guevara won, and Sammy and Ricky shook hands, but this was really to distract Sammy because Big Bill got involved. Chris Jericho came out, and then they had the brawl because the match at Battle of the Belts is not going to be your normal match. It's going to be a street fight tag team match playa. And I mean, the brawl was kind of weak in my opinion. Like I was just like, they had the music playing, and I'm just like, okay, like, like the brawl didn't really do that much for me, and that's crazy because I'm a sucker for brawls like that. But in this case, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. I don't know. Like the energy, I couldn't get into it, and that leads to the next multi women tag. Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, Anna Jay. It's really good to see Thunder Rosa back. Obviously, she came back, so it's really good to see her back from injury. But Willow Nightingale took on Julia Hart and Sky Blue, Saraya, Ruby Soho, and kind of similar to Preston Vance. Does this mean that because Anna Jay was with the Babyfaces tonight and she was clearly in the babyface role, she came out, with her attire and stuff, but she was high fiving the fans and all that and putting up smiles and good stuff and you know following Anna Jay. She's been a heel for quite some time now. And I don't know if this is a babyface turn for her or if this is just a one night off because of the fact that, again, they're in Daly's place and, paying tribute to Brody Lee. I'm not sure because I don't want to say it'll be weird, but I don't know because you're all laughs and smiles tonight with the girls, and then next week you're beating up Chris Statlander in the parking lot. So I don't know. But similar with the men's match, it was solid at best. Babyfaces got the win, so you had that, and after that, we saw the undisputed Elite. Roderick Strong won his match. I don't really have anything to say about it. It was pretty much quick and easy against Brian Keith. That's the dude's name, and yeah, they pretty much cut a promo talking about how they're taking over. Talked about Taven and Bennett, Adam Cole did, and called Wardlow one of the most physical men in AEW, and that's pretty much it. And I don't know, Wardlow just. I know it's early. This group literally just got put together like not even a month ago, but I'm telling you, like with Wardlow, it just feels like he's already just like, yeah, okay, dude. Like he's just no selling everything Adam Cole saying, and it's just like, yeah, dude, like I just want the world title. That's it. Like that's it. Anyways, main event time. Sting, Darby Allin, Konosuke Tanetsha, Powerhouse Hobbs, Tornado Tag. Pretty good main event. Pretty good main event, and pretty crazy. This is the last time Sting is, wrestling in Daly's place. But and honestly, rightfully so for this to be the main event. Sting did debut here. This was the same place, Winter is Coming, that Sting debuted. Still one of the best AEW debuts, definitely. But yeah, dude, I thought this was a pretty good main event, and it's we're building, we're still continuing to build up to that ultimate big match at Revolution. It's gonna be curious to see who's gonna be Sting's opponent, really. But with that being said, that has been my official AEW Dynamite Homecoming review. Like I said, I really want to do a review tonight of the show. I know I have really been doing a lot of AEW Dynamite reviews a lot past couple of weeks. I might get back to doing them now, because I guess because it's New Year, but we'll see. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.